All right, I hope you can see me because the sun's out. I'm in the backyard and I am trying to fix this drawer that came out of a chest from thousands of years ago. Really, really old, right? So it came apart. Basically, the glue has given way. The front has come loose. It just kind of fell apart yesterday. So what I'm gonna do is re-wood glue this, clamp it down, and we're gonna fix it. But yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing today. So if you like the video, like and subscribe. Please subscribe. You're gonna get a lot out of this. I promise. I wanna dry fit everything just to make sure that it's gonna go back together. It should fit. I'm just doing this for my amusement.
Honestly, it's not for my amusement. It's really to make sure that I know how this is going to go together, because the glue is going to drip and it's going to dry fast. So I want to make sure that I can get it back together as quickly as possible. So it is definitely worth doing. And I probably should have done it 2 or 3 times because I did make a couple of mistakes. It doesn't have to be perfect, just functional, right? Said no woman ever. Make sure you do it perfect because your wife will have your butt.
All right, it's gonna fit just fine. I hope so the clamps I have are not quite long enough to go lengthwise, but I can do it this way for sure. So that's the way I'll do it to hold pressure. All right, now I'm just gonna take it apart and start adding the wood glue. I'm gonna take just a little bit and put it in each one of these little holes. Got to put glue everywhere that it's going to attach. I've already done the sleeve that is used for the back of the drawer. I'm gonna hold this up because I don't have enough room, because I don't want it to slosh out as I do this other side. I would suggest using more than you think you're gonna need, because you can always just wipe it off later. Might be good to have 2 people for this.
So here I'm trying to get the bottom of the drawer to go into the slot that it fits in. Now later on I'm going to show you the finished product, but I didn't push it in all on one side, all the way in on one side. So those are the kind of things that you look for when you're doing a dry fit, just to make sure that everything goes back together properly. I probably should have done 2 dry fits.
Gap on the sides, just a little bit of a gap. Now I'm going to take this, flip it upside down.
This right here is where I really needed the second person, because there's some weight to that, the face of that drawer, and everything started wobbling. You could see that the front's falling off, and the bottom piece is warped, so you can't get it in the little channel. It's just, it was kind of a pain, but it gets done, and I'm gonna stop crying now, but next time I'm gonna make sure I have another person to help me prop it up.
I'm gonna use a 2x4 on top. I'm not gonna put a whole lot of pressure on it, just enough to hold it together.
The reason why I'm using that 2x4 is to spread the pressure so it doesn't put a indention from the clamp on the face of the drawer. That'll keep it from looking bad.
Okay, now I'm gonna do the other side. These right here, I've used many times. They're about $20 at Home Depot, Lowe's. They're not too expensive. Just got to release, and then you screw it down. All right, now I'm gonna go around and just make sure that everything is lined up. Don't have a whole lot of glue coming out. I might add a little extra glue and then just rub it in. This is the back. Now right here, this is a support for the bottom, and I think what I'm gonna do is staple that somehow. I'm gonna staple that so that stays together. You can see the inside seam, so everything is fitting together. Looking pretty good.
Big thing is make sure that you have plenty of glue in each of the seams, and anywhere pieces are going to touch and need to be held together. Just make sure that you got plenty inside those seams. It doesn't have to overflow out of the seams. That's why I'm wiping it out. But you got to make sure that you have enough to hold it together.
Now, I need to see if I can put...
Notice I'm trying to get it to work and it's not working. Well, it doesn't have a battery. Man, I'm just so stupid.
So
there's the battery. Watch
that
this.
I got last year for Christmas. You know, told you about. This is a stapler. It just uses the same battery. So I'm gonna try to find a place to put a couple staples in.
Hey, we need to talk about tools for a minute. Listen, you need to have tools, right? Spend a little money, get some tools. These things, this set of tools has made me so much money and makes everything so much easier, because time is money, right? Time is money. My time is valuable, and this cuts my time in half in some instances. So buy some tools. Hey, what else you got questions about? Give it to me. I want to hear them. Put them down in the comments below, or I don't know. Yeah, just leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear some ideas of things to do. Now, normally what I do is I just take things that I need to do, things that happen, you know, like this drawer, for instance. My dad was just like, hey, can you fix this drawer? It fell apart on our tenant's foot and it needs to be fixed. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Or my car, because my car breaks down, or something in the house because my wife wants something done for, wants me to do something. So give me some ideas, please. Put it down in the comments below.
Take this, unscrew it a little bit. Make sure you get your board out. I'm not refinishing the drawer because the whole dresser is the same color. So if you're wondering about that. So you can't see any of the glue, and it's solid. See a little bit of glue down here, not much though. And that's it, super easy. And you can look on the bottom. So this is no longer, this is solid. It's no longer moving around. All of this is solid. See, we got a drip. So I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna get a knife and do that. The ants have started finding a home though. All right, so if you want to learn more and do some more cool stuff, let me show you. Subscribe, like the video, leave a message down in the bottom. Also, if you want to buy me a beer, you can do that down in the links too. Thanks, I'll see you later.